Hey Troopers, it's Dawson here, and I'm just going to be showing you my upgraded version of Evols that I got from the sneak peek. Hope you enjoy. The Westlaw, of course, one of your main Evol tiles there, just to get your Evolsaurs on deck, which I think is a good plus. I only played 2 Odontos now, because you don't always have your Evolsaur in hand, and you normally just get yours from deck. So I think 2 is just good enough for the deck. 2 Casanirial, I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. I think this is just the Evol rabbit, but it has to kill something, that's the downside. But if it does manage to kill something, it is actually your free exceed there. And I just like the thought that it just acts like a rabbit for the Evol deck. So I think 2 is quite good. On to the Evolsaurs. The Cerato. He gets your Searcher and he becomes a 2-1, which is really handy most of the times. And you can run over Thunder King, then you get your Search, and he's one of the basic ones. He's a big guy, and basically that's it. So yeah, I think I played three Volcano. I like Volcano because he gets your exceeds out, and that's what the deck basically does, is just get your exceeds. And I just enjoy having 3 because I like to keep as many of them as possible so I can just keep exceeding. So yeah, I like keeping 3 of this deck. Only 1 diplo. I like to have at least some spell destruction because the deck doesn't really like the macros that much because most of their effects resolve either by attacking or they have to hit the field. Well, of course you have to hit the field, but you know what I mean. So I only put 1 in the deck. 3 Guiba. I put Guiba, you get your exceeds out again. Problem is he has to kill something. But the upside of that it doesn't have to go to the graveyard. So I like to keep 3. I don't really want to keep 2, because if I put 2, then if you draw both, then you're kind of screwed. So yeah, I think 3 is pretty good for the deck. And of course, Gars, just one of the staple monsters, just to get over big guys, because this deck kind of struggles against like monsters like 2/7, 2/5. It just really struggles to get over them. So that's Scars. 2 Evil Forces. I play only 2 because I think it's not too situational, but situational. So, and it's a really good card if you want to go for Exceed Montage. But basically just Westlaw, flip Westlaw, get Volcano, Volcano gets Cerato, Exceed for either Lagia or Dolka, most prefer the Lagia first. That of Evil Miracle and Westlaw, get out Volcano, get like a Diplo or Cerato from grave, then make your Dolka. So that's your first turn Lagia and Dolka. So I only play 2 in the deck because I just don't really like 3. 2 Lances. So you can go over the big guys and to make your monsters unaffected by Storm Trap, like Dark Hole, TT, and stuff like that. So it says basically this helps for the big guys if they manage to get like a 2/5 guy. You can probably just go Sorrel, attack, Lance, get a search. So yeah, I like this a lot. I only play 2 pod because most of the stuff you get, like you can do a lot of stuff with the deck. So you normally have the stuff in hands, but this is just for an extra boost. And so yeah, I only play 2 in the deck. I, 3 Smashing Grounds. I don't like big. Like I said before, this deck does not like big guys. So I play 3 just to get over them and just generally just go over them. So I like 3 in the deck just to keep your advantages up. Pot of Avarice. The monsters go to the grave quite a lot, and you can also return your exceeds. So and it's a good plus for drawing cards, and it's good if you kind of draw Westlaw with it, because then once you return all your cards, you would normally just leave it with 1 Evolsaur, or if you don't have a choice, 5 monsters. But still, to get a good Westlaw, because you can really get Cerato if you returned all 5, and a Westlaw to get a Volcano for your exceed. So yeah, I play a lot. Heavy Storm, destroy all their back rows, pretty obvious. Once reborn, just bring one of the staples, get one of your guys back, and this helps actually really well with exceeding, but I think you all know that. MSC, like I said, this deck does not like the deck does not like going up against a lot of back rows, so I kind of want to play MSTs quite good. I don't really want to play 3 because I kind of don't want to have a handful of them. So yeah, I think 2 is just fine for me. And Dark Hole, just get rid of all their monsters and big monsters, which is pretty good. Onto the traps. Prison, get rid of the big monsters like Grapha. Really, this card's really good against Grapha because it just removes it from play, of course, so they can't use Grapha's effect. So I only play 2 because I just could not find. I do not really want to play 3 because I have enough like spell hate already and monster hate, so I think 2 is just enough for me. 2 warning, of course, just to get rid of their monsters. So, just to get rid of their spell trap monsters. Mirror Force, just in case there's like a flock of big guys. Like what deck could I use this as? Like plants. I mean, if they just swarm the field, like, and hopefully, yeah, they don't go for Stardust, or they would most likely have a Starlight Road set, but it does help most of the time. And Trap Shoot, probably like a main in this format, or your opponent in this format, like, apparently keeps their hand like a lot, so I think this is quite good, especially on their first turn. So yeah, on the synchros, Trish, just to get you an easy advantage. I mean, I can probably see this going next format, and then probably people will just replace this with this one, which I'm not bothered about because I'm prepared for it. Stardust, level 8 negates their destruction effect. Scrap Dragon, just to get rid of their big guys. I'm playing synchros because Reborn can get me a tuner, so I can just make the synchros. Black Rose, pop the field. Bionic, just return their big guys, and they might not get the effects like Scrap Dragon. Orient Dragon, just to get rid of their synchros. Guy Knight, I play Guy Knight because he's a good beater, and basically he's a level 6, 2/6, which you can run over a Stardust, so I think he's quite good. Castor, just basic level 5, and on to the Exceeds. Levier, the Sea Dragon, does you bring back one of your different plays, even if that happens. There's from Roach, just from the King, to start some special good guys. Utopia negates the attacks, and it's a decent 2/5. And yeah, got a Dolka. I need another one, so if anyone that Highlander has one or can get one, can you please tell me, and I will probably buy it from you. And 3 Lagias. I like 3 Lagias because the deck can make these a lot, and I mean a lot. I'm sorry, Paul, but I think Evols can make this more than Rabbit, which I think is quite good. And also to shout out to the Frog Duos, which got me most of these Evil stuff. He got me the 2 Evil Forces, which is really handy, 12 quid each, so I was happy to get them from him. So then, again, thank you, Paul. And I'll leave the description below. See you, YouTube.